Well, in past years, it's always been one of the most controversial nights of the Art Prize itself. 3 art critics on one stage saying what they like and don't like about this year's finalists, and we'll bring it to you live.
That's right. 24-hour News 8's Marley Ginter is at the Art Prize Hub, where Why These Finalists will take place tonight. Marley?
Well, Sue and Brian, tonight at 7, we are going to be focusing on the juried and public finalists in the 2D and Installation Awards. So our critics tonight will be Chad Alligood, curator at Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art, Kristen Fleischman, director of the public projects at Pulitzer Arts Foundation, and Jerry Saltz, senior art critic for New York Magazine. And now the show host for tonight is going to be Todd Herring, the Director of Creative at the Art Prize. Thank you for being with us here tonight.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, can you give us just a sneak peek into what we can expect tonight? Because we've got these critics up here.
Sure.
A lot of times we get some fireworks because they're giving their opinions on this. So what do we expect to see tonight?
Well, we'd like to have a little bit of fun with it because what the critics are doing tonight is it's a tough job, and it's hard to come out and say things that you might dislike about an artwork, but criticism is an essential component of contemporary art. People who study it go through a practice of criticism. So at the end of the day, that's what we're having here. But people who are new to that, which a lot of people who are Art Prize viewers are watching this show, might feel like it's going to get a little bit intense. And the critics have pointed opinions, and that's both on the things that they don't like as well as the stuff that they do like, you know, shining light on work that you might not have seen before. So.
And we do have a pretty big name up here, too, on the stage tonight. Jerry Saltz. He had his own show on Bravo.
Yes.
What can we expect to see from him tonight? Do you think he'll be sort of outspoken there?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, he's a card. So, I mean, I kind of joke and call them infamous critics that are going to ruthlessly pick apart every one of the 20 finalists. And they're not like that. There's no malice intended. But Jerry he's a wild card, so I have no idea what's going to happen. But I have a device that silences everybody on the stage to keep things moving along.
And what is this device?
It's a bell. It's a very powerful bell. You'll just have to tune in and watch to see exactly how it works. But yeah, it's legendary.
Well, and you know, the one thing that you can expect is honesty tonight. I mean, that's what we're looking for. We want people to just, want the critics to get out there and say it how it is, right?
Right. And the other thing that critics do is they start the conversation. So a lot of times people might not know how to begin talking about a piece because, they don't feel like they necessarily have the authority or whatever to chime in. But when you hear that critic speak first, it's really fun also to disagree with a critic, But the fact that they're going out there and making that first statement, whether it be, positive or negative about it, it's the thing that inspires the rest of us to chime in and also participate in the conversation.
Exactly. Looking forward to it. Todd Herring, thank you so much. So look for all of that tonight. Why These Finalists tonight at 7 o'clock. Brian and Sue.
All right. Yeah. We need a bell.
Always look, that's right. We want a powerful bell. Okay.
Thanks, Merle.
Thank you.
It all comes down, of course, to Friday night. $500,000 will be handed out during the Art Prize Awards. Our live coverage starts Friday at 7 o'clock.